Hey everybody, welcome to the weekly WTF, where we read the world's weirdest news articles. I'm the host Mike and my co-host Kevin, and let's get into the articles. We're going to be heading over to Texas. So Kevin, if someone gave you a congratulatory chocolate, would you be more worried? Are they secretly poisoned, or is this one weird engagement gift? Because this crazy woman, a 63-year-old Texas woman, Pamela Jean Stanley, this beautiful lady, was arrested after plotting a failed attempt to kill her 66-year-old ex-husband, Jeffrey Coitus, by sending him a box of fentanyl-laced chocolates disguised as a sweet engagement gift. He's an ex.
He's getting engaged?
I'm guessing so. That seems so bizarre.
If they even have a remotely strained relationship, I would be suspicious of that instantly.
Yeah, anything edible.
Like, you're sending me chocolates that are unwrapped. Where did the plastic packaging go?
Well, I mean, isn't it fentanyl a liquid? But she could probably just inject it syringe-wise, right? Or is it like a powder or something?
Are you going to inject every candy so the box is just riddled with holes?
I mean, if the wrappers hide it.
No, but like when you buy a box of chocolates like that, it usually has like cellophane wrapping.
Oh, I see. I thought you meant the individual chocolate. You're right. You're right. The bizarre poison chocolate scheme was her backup plan after a prior attempt to hire a hitman. She's
already tried to kill him once.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nearly 18 months earlier fell through. Undercover officers intercepted her at a motel parking lot where she thought she was buying fentanyl. Stanley was charged with solicitation and attempted murder. The authorities also found 9.5 grams of meth in her possession. Whew. She is now out on a $450,000 bond. How the f*** did she...
bond?
Who posted that? Oh my god.
Whoa.
This bitch needs to go away. Like, she shouldn't even have a bond. Because now this other he's in trouble still.
I think that's crazy. Okay, so somebody commits some heinous crime or attempts to kill someone, right? She gets arrested, put in jail, and somebody comes along and says, if I give you this much money, will you let that person go? And they're just like, yeah, sure. Like, that whole concept to me, the whole concept of bail is insane to me.
The concept of bail is insane to me if it's something like this where she's like repeatedly tried to kill this guy twice.
But I mean, I guess the concept of bail with anything, like I committed a crime serious enough to be put in jail, but if I give you enough money, you'll let me go. I just don't understand how that works.
You're right.
Like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. And that's bizarro. So I assume he didn't eat the chocolate.
No. So they arrested her as she thought she was buying the fentanyl, and so they were undercover cops and they nabbed her. I'm still kind of curious to know who posted the bail. That's so much money for this for her. Really?
She had enough money to hire a hitman. Wow. I don't know what the going rate for a hitman
I mean, you hear stories all the time of hitmen. You can get somebody, they're really shitty at their job, but you can get somebody for like 18 grand, you know?
So you can get a bad one for 18 grand.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know. Maybe she's got some money.
Maybe she's running in circles that best not be investigated. Holy crap. The package would also include a fake honeymoon incentive from a travel agency.
For who?
It was supposed to be like this whole like lovely gift to this guy.
I already tried to kill you once, but congratulations. I'm getting married. I have a question.
I'm just fortunate that the hitman had a conscience and reached out to me. Oh my god.
I have a question.
Yes.
Because I would never want to type this into a Google browser. How do you hire a hitman? Like, how do you hire a hitman? Like, if you were like, the guy on the train's playing his music too loud, I'm gonna hire a hitman to follow him and take him out. Like, where do you?
Well, I mean, I can tell you. Not that I know these things personally, but you've
hired.
Yeah. Honestly, the dark web.
Yeah.
You just go to the dark web. There's all kinds of things there, and hitmen being hired is one of them. And the only reason why I know this is there's a YouTube streamer. His name is Mudahar, Some Ordinary Gamer, and he used to have this like series when he first started his YouTube channel. He had all the equipment to hide his IP and be able to access the dark web, and you would have like a series where he would actually go into like the deepest corners of the dark web to show people what was out there. And so there's like
to access the dark web, is it like you got to download specific browsers? I would assume
it's a mixture between hardware and software. You don't want your IP to be traced, so that you know the feds know it's you. So you have to have kind of like a scrambler and stuff like that. It's actually very easy. It's not hard.
I guess I've just never tried it.
Although I will tell you something funny. So there was a guy who actually he wanted to make content by posting people's ridiculous requests, and he created a fake website that was a assassin for hire, and he intentionally did it just to have funny things to laugh about, until he realized that everything that was coming in was dead serious. And so he started feeding those to the cops, and the cops started arresting them. And he finally got made out, I think like a year and a half or 2 years. Like the word on the street got around. Don't go to this website. But yeah, that was pretty funny too.
There's a lot of people out there with a lot of really twisted
anger issues.
Yeah.
On to the next article, Kevin. We are heading over to New York. All right, Kevin, have you ever saved a public parking spot with a trash can only to have it defended by a Brawl-ready mother-daughter tag team? We are going over to this, and I think there is actual video of this one. On
parking spot. People get protective about their parking spots, man.
Oh, Boston? Forget it. You're
you seen like the like in Boston when people put like the lawn chairs in the spot?
That's exactly what this is, right? They stake their claim. It's ridiculous. Yeah. So on July 7th, Ridgewood Queen's mother, 45, and a daughter, 21, were arrested after physically attacking 21-year-old Jada McPherson during a dispute over a public parking spot that they had been reserving with a garbage can. The violent altercation captured on video.
Which you're not supposed to do.
No.
Yeah.
The violent altercation captured on video showed the woman pulling McPherson's hair, punching her, and hurling racial slurs. The incident sparked outrage amid complaints of locals habitually hoarding public spaces and prompted calls for stricter parking enforcement. The women were charged with assault and harassment, while McPherson plans to move from the neighborhood. Smart move.
Yeah.
All right. You want to see this nonsense?
Okay. So there's the garbage can.
Yeah.
Oh, are they yelling that like?
Yeah, they're yelling back and forth.
Just because the can is there.
So that's the mom and that's the daughter. Whoa.
Jeez. Look, this is a boy. Oh
my God.
Whoa.
Who's that guy?
I don't know.
No.
Whoa.
Oh God, I thought that was a crowbar at first. I was like, what the hell? You just see hair flying all over.
Yeah, and nobody is doing anything. Jeez.
God, separate them.
No,
They're all getting.
Nobody's doing anything.
Do not.
Oh, that guy. What a puss.
So, can you hear this?
No.
Oh shit! Step back.
Wow.
Well,
so there was a guy actually talking, like the one that he was filming. He was like, "Don't get involved." That's nuts to me. Like I'm just shocked that people don't help other people anymore. It's so sad.
Yeah, nobody gives a shit anymore.
No, they don't. No, the incident happened in Ridgewood, Queens. The video shows McPherson being pulled to the ground, hit with punches, hair pulled, and subjected to racial slurs. The two women were arrested and charged with first-degree assault and second-degree harassment.
At least they got caught, you know?
I know. Being in Boston, we have the same problem, and it's even worse during the winter.
I don't know. Well, in the winter, yeah, because if you shovel out the spot, I can
kind of understand that.
I can kind of get behind that one. If you take the time to shovel out the spot, you should have, like, it should be like, okay, it's yours for like a week.
Sure.
You know?
Yeah.
You get like not like this is yours, permanently.
Yeah, for people who don't know, the snow in Boston, so it can get pretty intense, and then the plows, they just don't care. They when they plow the streets, any car that's on the side of the road, anything at all, just gets buried in like a 6-foot plus mound of snow. And then it turns to ice if you don't immediately shovel it out. So I can kind of understand people in Boston, if they take the time, which is going to be hours, to chisel out a spot for parking, I can kind of understand being protective about it.
You should have some rights to that spot, at least, like I said, at least for, I don't know, a couple days or something. But this is bonkers. This isn't like you took the time to clear out a spot.
Nope. You put a garbage pail on it.
Summer. Yeah, you just put a trash can there.
All right, next article, we are heading to the West Virginia state. Kevin, what is more awkward, getting pulled over for speeding or being caught mid-coitus in a stolen RV? Look at these winners here.
Again, with the headlines, naked duo was having sex in stolen RV.
I mean, it tells you exactly what to expect. On July 10th, West Virginia State Police stopped a stolen RV after noticing the driver was being straddled by his intoxicated partner. Ugh. Inside, they found the couple completely naked, engaged in sexual activity. The pair was detained and charged with theft of the vehicle and public indecency. The bizarre roadside intervention adds another strange chapter to crime logs involving stolen vehicles and public amorous displays. So the RV was this guy, he's still on a different planet. Look at those eyes.
I wonder if it's that kind of thing, how like if people do something that's kind of like huge adrenaline rush and then I don't know.
I can tell you the first thing that's not on my mind: having sex after stealing a car.
Yeah, right. The first thing is on my mind would be, how do we get rid of the car?
How do we make it to Mexico?
Yeah.
Oh man, the RV was stolen when the police pulled it over after spotting the unusual behavior. Both occupants were naked having sex. The couple faces charges of grand theft auto and public indecency in West Virginia.
Public indecency. Where was the car parked?
It must have been just like on the side of the road, right? Like,
that's the other thing. Like, yeah, I mean, did they forget about the fact that the car was stolen? like they just pulled over on the side of the road, and
I just noticed this. If this RV is rocking, don't come a knocking.
Oh, who did that?
I don't know. It's like part of the article.
Well, like the publication is called The Smoking Gun.
These guys have some great articles. They're going to be making. Oh yeah, they're going to be making appearances in the upcoming episodes. I can already tell you that.
The Smoking Gun.
The Smoking Gun.
What? So they got arrested for the stolen car.
And and then we're just gonna tack on public indecency.
Public indecency. They say again with the orange jumpsuits. Maybe those aren't reserved for. Is there like a color coding for like prison outfits?
I honestly have no idea.
I don't know why. I just always assume that orange is bad.
Orange is the new dingus. We've been seeing a lot of crazy people in orange lately. I
thought the guy who stole the tourist train, he was in like yellow or something like that, wasn't he?
Oh, I forget.
His jumpsuit, I thought his jumpsuit was like yellow. We should look that up.
Red and yellow uniforms typically indicate high risk classifications. Green, blue uniforms are typically assigned to general population inmates. Some prisons, such as Durham County, North Carolina, green means low security, blue means medium, and red means high. It is important to note that the use of orange jumpsuits is not universal. While popularized by TV and media, many facilities prefer blue, green, or tan uniforms for general population inmates. Orange is more commonly associated with pretrial detainees. That makes sense. So yeah, a lot of these idiots are pre-child. Well,
that's interesting. I didn't realize the all those colors.
Yeah, the color system within jail.
I've also never been to prison, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I have a severe
I feel
lack
so
of
naive.
experience
I feel so naive about a lot of things. I don't know how to access the dark web to hire a hitman. I don't know the color coding system.
You want to know why, Kevin? Because we're sane, normal people.